Hey there, this is Lady Jammers, and I am doing a collaboration with Christy's Corner and a whole bunch of other Disney YouTubers, and we're doing Cake on the Ocean. Now, basically, Christy had this idea when she was hearing the song and thought, hey, this might be fun. Kind of a summertime cake thing, and I thought, how do I make this Disney themed? So, if you watched a little bit earlier, I did a mystery opening with some of the characters in the movie Moana. And so I got Mary as a person and Mary as a shark. And then I bought a little Stitch on a surfboard. So basically, I am decorating it with Stitch in the ocean, and the shark is about to get him, and Mary's on the sand watching it all unfold. And basically, my cake is called a pineapple sunshine cake. I got it from Pinterest, and I'm going to include the recipe on this video for any of you who want to see. Hope you enjoy, and let's get to that video of making the cake now. Okay, so here we go. I'm going by the directions this time because I may be a good cook, but baking is more of a science. I think that's why Rachel Ray does more cooking than baking. So for our pineapple sunshine cake, as you saw in the picture a little bit earlier, I have the picture of the ingredients that are going in here. It says 1 box yellow cake mix, 4 eggs, half a cup of oil, and 1 8-ounce can of crushed pineapple with juice. You preheat the oven to 350 degrees and then spray your pan, and you can spray it with pan butter. And then in a large bowl, you combine cake mix, eggs, oil, and 1 can of crushed pineapple with the juice and mix well. Then you pour into the prepared baking pan and bake for 25 to 30 minutes or until toothpick inserted comes out clear. And they also, for this pineapple sunshine cake, they have a special icing that you can use with pudding and whipped topping and some more crushed pineapple. I'm going to use blue and white icing and decorate it with Disney characters, which makes the cake on the ocean theme. So here we go. We get, it's basically a dump cake, so we get the cake mix, and I pre-measured everything before I started the video. And for this cake, normally these cakes ask for water and oil, and the crushed pineapple here is doing the water bit, and then you just add a little bit more oil. So we dump that whole thing in, and I put the oil in my little snack thing and found out that this is really a half a cup of oil up to the brim. Didn't know that before. And then here are your eggs. 4 eggs plopped in. And Now we mix well. Now you can put this in your blender if you want, or I just basically hand, because that's what I'm used to, and to me it's easy. So whatever is the easiest method for you, do that. Be it hand or by mixer. And very easy recipe. Let's get that. And then we pour it in here. Now, for this part, you can do, take this out of the container when you are about to decorate. I am going to keep it in the container and then just decorate the top. Reason behind that is twofold. One is a little bit on the lazy side, because if you're giving this to someone or you want to show your skills, take it out of the container. If you want the easy transport, this comes with a lid, so I can easily transport it. Plus also it's easy for just roll all this out and then go. And here, always feel that if I tap the spoon, it sounds really loud on camera. So we put this in the oven, wait 25 to 30 minutes, and we'll be back. Here it is, and we are going to let it rest. That way the icing doesn't melt when you put it on it. So just wanted to show you that part. Okay, so the cake is cooled down, and I got blue icing and white icing, and this is the sand. I got Lena Dune cookies. Now you can also do graham crackers, or a combination of graham crackers and Lena Dunes. The main reason I got Lena Dunes is A, it's a color of sand, and B, it was cheaper, it was on sale. And I added some coconut to the icing, so it has a pina colada feel. And I thought it would be cool to get Sour Patch Kids for people beaching on the sand, and then you have goldfish for fish in the ocean. And here's Mary as a shark, and Mary is human, and Stitch on a surfboard. Isn't that the cutest thing? And he comes off and he's posable too. Woohoo! So, now you can, if you want, put white all across. I'm going to put white about, I'd say, a quarter in to a third in. And then a lot of that is going to be covered by the sand. So you can also get one of those I think they're called offset spatulas, which I don't really have. And just spread the ice. Now, if you were doing this, say, with taking it out of this thing, you might want to do one of those crumb code icings. And basically what that is that the first layer of icing that you do, would have any like crumbs on it, hence the name crumb coat. And that way when you do put your icing on, it's all nice and smooth. And there you go. I think that's enough land, you could say. And I have an interesting story about Hawaii. I am from Philadelphia area, as everybody knows. So the shore I like to go to is the Jersey Shore. And I usually go to Seaside Heights or Ocean City, New Jersey, which are about, I'd say, 45 minutes from each other. One of the Seaside Heights is right on the border between New York Metro and Philadelphia Metro, and the Ocean City is 100% Philadelphia Metro. It's called South Jersey, as us locals like to call it. And I went to Hawaii when my nephew Victor was stationed in Hawaii, because he was in the Marine Corps. And there was a shell line on Jersey beaches. And what it is that see this line between the white and the blue? You can get some really nice shells in there. But it also hurts when you get wiped out by a wave, because you land on all these broken shells, and ow is a word for it. So anyway, we asked my nephew Victor, you know, where's the shell line? And he goes, what? In Hawaii, they don't have a shell line. Basically, what it is that the beach, at least the beach where I was in Oahu, was all stones. So at Jersey Shore, you can go in with just bare feet, and because the sand is really soft. You need beach shoes to go in to the sand in the ocean in Hawaii, because it's all rocks, some smooth, some jagged, and another owl moment, which I thought was interesting. So yeah, there is a lot of differences in beaches between your sandy beach and your rocky beach. And interesting enough is that I've seen pictures of the shore in Britain, and that shore basically is rocks. All rocks, not really much sand. Hawaii, the actual beach is sand, but right on the water part is the rocks. And on the Jersey Shore, it's all sand and shells. So, there's that. And basically, your basic thing. Here's the waves crashing into the surf. Now, if I wanted, I can take this and poof it up. Sorry about that. We had a phone call. It's one thing about making live videos. So, as I was saying, what you do is you can take a little bit more icing, and you can kind of poof up to make the waves actually really like crashing. And let's see. I guess that's a good enough effect. You're not going to get unless you have really fancy equipment, I don't think you're going to get the look I'm going for. But right here, we can just put the shark on there and see which way is better. I guess this way. And then, like I said, stitch is posable, so you can have them turn around and look that there's a shark right next to him. Isn't that cool? And then we have Mary on the beach. And now I don't know if he's going to stand up, so I'm going to lean him against the edge, which is kind of good to have the metal, because if I had it free-formed, I would have to find a way to get him to stand still. Now, like I said, we can have more fish in the ocean. I got the fruit-flavored Swedish fish here. And then we have the Sour Patch people, and we'll have them sunning themselves on the beach. And even have them a little bit on the social distancing side, if you notice here, and get a different flavor. And there we go. And let's add one more fish, or two. Since we have them here. And voila! Cake on the ocean. What do you think? And I am going to also show you a regular picture of this, and then we're going to try it. There you go. Very cute. And it's like Disney-fied. So, be right back with the finishing part of our video. So, I wanted to show you how it looked like inside. I got a piece for my mom. She wanted the part with the Lorna Doone cookies on it. And got a piece for myself. And this is part of the ocean with a little fishy on it. And I'll raise this up and hope that the camera, very good, yay! A lot of times when I'm trying to fix the gimbal, it decides to do that little loop-sided motion, and it didn't. So, here's a better shot of the cake, and give it a try. It's all fluffy. Oh, it is good. I have to tell you, the putting in the pineapple really made it soft and moist and have a little bit of oomph. And Mom tried it before I started this video, and she went, ooh. And this cake is definitely a ooh. I would tell you that try the recipe that I'm going to put in here. You can decorate the top with Disneyfied and Shoreline if you want, or you can do the icing that is part of the recipe. And I hope you enjoy this video. This is Lady Dreamers saying enjoy some cake by the ocean. All the people that are involved in this are going to be listed below, and I hope you have a wonderful day. Enjoy. Bye-bye.